Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is a Game 1 the Pacific Admits Edition. This is my play by Evil Match against Deaniks. He's a Japanese player, and for me it is Allied side. Now it's 7th January 42, more bases in the Philippines switching to the Japanese. The Japanese army is moving up north. I only hold the most important 3 bases, Clarkfield, Manila, and Bataan. All the rest the Japanese can take if they want. Some Coast Watcher information. The daily struggle of the Dutch submarine fleet to blockade Saigon, but at the end, nothing. And it looks like that the enemy carrier are nearby. And there's a confirmation. There's an enemy carrier division at Mercy. Good. Japanese airstrikes against my ground forces in China. Not much I can do here. And here's an airstrike out of Mersing, going for one of my cargo ship, trying to, I don't know, move out of Saigon or into Saigon. Yeah. No, that was there was a base force left in Kuching, and I was trying to get it out, but this carrier now coming in. Unlucky. One more day and it was maybe in Singapore. It was a very risky operation, but keeps him at Burma would not help me. So it was a lose it now or lose it later, or maybe save it and use it with meaningful effort. It is the advantage if you play the allies, you can do this kind of stuff and not care too much. There's simply too much equipment coming later on, so you can be a little wasteful and it will not hurt in the long run. Well, a lot of recon. I also recon the enemy positions in the Philippines, and I see no real active movement on my bases. Or not that I really detect some aggressive takeover of the Philippines, let's say this. Maybe the main focus for Deaniks is still Malaya first. Good, standard bombardment east of Changsha. We both losing equipment, and that's what all. A very quiet turn. So nothing I can really show or talk about, but I will check the intelligence report anyway. See you soon. So a little boring turn, and at the end Japan lost only one airframe today. Okay. A Val dive bomber, navy search, whatever. It's ops losses. I lost some French ships carrying British troops. Yeah, now they're all dead. But nothing else to really talk about. Still Hawaii, all fine. I don't see much submarine activity, but maybe 2-3 are similar to West Coast around Los Angeles. Low numbers of submarines and maybe more far away, I don't know. But they don't really do there's no interaction more with submarines for days already. Pago also looks fine. No enemy submarines. Similar in Fiji. No one here. I also try to find enemy movements, but hard. Always missing. So you can see I was not sure if they going for Rabul or Truk, but at the end the enemy fleet is retreating to Truk and not Rabul. Rabul is not built up enough to really help the fleet, and so my submarines are not busy. I was able to unload a little more fuel to Port Moresby. All looks fine. Building up the base, trying to get the port done. I have now, I think, all regiments rebuilt. Yeah. So there was some broken forces before. Now I have this, how do you call it? 23rd Brigade and 30th Brigade. This, I think, they are rebuilt from smaller units I had before. They're only regiments, but I have now two fully equipped Australian regiments, and Port Moresby means I have enough firepower to hold at least one Japanese division in this terrain. And I have also tons of supplies, so that is fine. Nothing for Dutchies in this really. Yeah, I lost my convoy. I was trying to get it into Medan at the end. There's still some forces left, so I can still try to save this unit. I have to run now into Singapore and hope that all is fine. But I detected the enemy cruiser formation, I would say, and carrier formation is here. So let's see what will happen next turn. So next turn could be some more action. Not anything I can really discuss here. I have still my P-40s here, but they are not really busy. No airstrike on Rangoon. No attempt to sweep or anything. I changed this airing to P-40Bs, and this one is already done. So it means all the flying tigers are now part of the Chinese Air Force. So you can see I have already 7 in pool, and converted, I think, 2-3 airwings in China already to flying tigers, what are also P-40Bs, but with a service ranking of 3. I think this is the biggest issue. The normal one have a service ranking of 2, if I remember. Yeah, good, but they are P-40Bs, more or less. Maybe something like a prototype, or I don't know why they have a service ranking of 3. I think this is for game reason and balance. And in China, nothing else. The Air Force is attacking me. I try to hold this city, but I'm so low on supplies, and it's hard to. Yeah, I must also be careful. We have stacking limits, so I must move here out some troops. And this is my block force. I keep them here on purpose to get to first. The Japanese can destroy me or this unit, and I get it for free back in 30 days with 30% equipment. And this will also keep the Japanese a little busy. And maybe I have more time to rebuild some equipment and get into a better position. But anyway, I think this is all very slow. My next supply convoy for Rangoon is already on the way. You can see here with roughly 16,000 tons of supplies coming. And I also I was first not so much in favor of this option, but I bring in the 2 other regiments to build up the, I don't know how you can call it now. I have now the Burma division, or the 17th India division I want rebuilt in Rangoon. Then I have 2 divisions in Rangoon. I must only be careful that the Japanese not cutting my retreat option. So if I will fight for Rangoon with 2 divisions, more I will not invest here. And if it's really getting seriously, I have to retreat in the right moment and fall back. But let's see. I'm waiting for the Japanese to play the first card. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.